Look up. Tonight, above your head, a messenger is crossing the black sea of space. It does not blink. It does not burn. And yet, it carries a secret older than Earth itself. For billions of years, they've been wandering, alone, through the interstellar darkness. No engines, no light, no sound. And yet, they could hold the key to everything we know about the beginning and the end of the universe. Tonight, we uncover the mystery of the most enigmatic travelers in the cosmos, interstellar objects. In October 2017, a telescope in Hawaii spotted something. At first glance, it seemed unremarkable, a faint, fast-moving dot against the endless stars. But astronomers quickly realized this was no ordinary comet or asteroid. This was the first confirmed interstellar object humanity had ever detected. A rock, or perhaps something stranger, that came from outside our solar system. They called it Oumuamua. In Hawaiian, it means the scout. Why? Because it came out of nowhere, from another star system, and it was moving so fast, about 87 kilometers per second, that the sun's gravity couldn't hold it. It simply flew through and disappeared again. But here's the eerie part. Oumuamua didn't behave like anything we'd seen before. It was long and thin, like a needle or a pancake, unlike any comet we'd ever cataloged. It didn't have a tail, and as it sped away from the sun, it accelerated. For reasons we couldn't fully explain. Some called it a bizarre comet. Others called it an alien probe. Even Harvard astronomer Avi Loeb suggested it might be artificial. We may never know for sure what Oumuamua really was, but just 2 years later, it happened again. In 2019, astronomers discovered another visitor, Comet Borisov. Unlike Oumuamua, this one looked much more like a typical comet, a frozen ball of gas and dust. But it too came screaming in from beyond the solar system, and it too returned to the void. These cosmic wanderers raise a terrifyingly beautiful question. How many more are out there? Some astronomers estimate that at any given time, there could be thousands of interstellar objects passing through our solar system. Most are too small or too faint for us to detect. But imagine what they might carry. Clues about how planets form, about what other star systems are made of, or even perhaps primitive building blocks of life itself. Because these objects have been drifting between stars for billions of years, untouched, frozen, silent, like bottled messages thrown into an infinite cosmic ocean. And when they pass through our neighborhood, we get a fleeting, almost sacred chance to open the bottle and read the message. But here's where it gets stranger. Some scientists, cautiously but seriously, have asked, could some of these objects actually be machines? If another intelligent civilization wanted to send probes to explore distant star systems, they wouldn't need to send crews. They wouldn't need to send giant ships. They could send something small, Something that simply sails, drifts, or waits, like a cosmic scout hiding in plain sight. Was Oumuamua one of them? We may never know. It's already gone. And with our current technology, we couldn't even catch up. But in the years since, projects like the Vera Rubin Observatory have been preparing to scan the skies more comprehensively than ever before. And with luck, the next interstellar messenger we find, we might be ready for. If you're finding this journey fascinating so far, take a second to like this video. It helps others discover the wonders of the cosmos, and it keeps us going on this infinite quest. You might ask, why should we care? They're just rocks, right? Silent, harmless, forgettable. But maybe they're more than that. Because each of these objects is older than anything on Earth. Older than humanity. Older than the sun itself. They've been drifting for billions of years, carrying in their atoms the story of ancient stars, and possibly the very ingredients of life. What if one of them seeded life here? What if one of them carries the evidence we need to prove we're not alone? In a way, these silent messengers remind us of how small we are, but also how connected we might be to a much grander story. Every time one passes through, we're given a choice. Look away or look deeper, and perhaps find our place in the universe. We know they'll come again. It's just a matter of when. And next time, we'll be watching. Perhaps it'll be just another frozen rock. Or perhaps it'll be something more. A question, a warning, or maybe a hello. Somewhere out there, another messenger is already on its way. What will it tell us? If you were as fascinated by this mystery as we are, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. We'll keep exploring the unknown, because in this vast, silent universe, every question answered opens 1,000 more.